And continuing on, we're going to catch more Pokemon. You're probably wondering why I've had to cut these episodes into fairly small chunks. Reason being is because I can't catch more than 25 Pokemon in a single episode. Otherwise, the YouTube descriptions don't allow me to... They don't give me enough space to put in all the Pokédex entries, and I do try to get all of them, so...
The real reason is he can't handle this many Pokemon.
Oh, Krabby. Krabby's awesome. I remember in the Pokemon TV show, Krabby went cookie cookie. It was great. It was a cool noise.
Oh, I think it was its evolved form Kingler that went cookie cookie.
Yeah.
And it was like a weird cookie monster kind of thing.
But it was like kind of a weird like kind of sort of cookie noise when Krabby did it. It was like...
Oh yeah, it was like weird gurgling. What was up with some of those interpretations of Pokemon voices?
Everybody knows the best one is Electabuzz.
Electabuzz. Oh, are we? I think it's inevitable we all kind of do an Electabuzz impression right now.
I don't... What does he say?
It's like Richard Nixon when he's doing the jowl shaky noise thing. It's like that, but as a Pokemon. It's really great. Kind of makes me wish that cries from the, actual cries were translated into the game, but, I don't think that'll ever happen.
I don't know if you can digitize wobbling.
I would love a Rob hack where the only change was they changed Electabuzz's cry to that noise.
Just Electabuzz, though. Nobody else.
So it would be a nice surprise.
Oh, that'd be so good.
Gotta figure out how to write that in a sound font, though.
Oh, Ladian. Ladian kind of sucks.
It really does.
It's a bug. It's a starter bug Pokemon, and it's pretty bad even for those.
Which is a shame, because I really like its design. It kind of got a Kamen Rider thing going for it.
It really does. I like that. Ariados is the better of the two. But it because it has a better, better stats, better move pool, but it has that poison typing, which makes it kind of shit.
I just, more often than not, if it's an early game bug Pokemon, not really worth using. By the by, catching another Poliwhirl here, even though I already have Spiral. This one is going to be named Froggy. For those of you who understand Poliwhirl's evolutionary line, I guess you can probably figure out what I'm doing with that Poliwhirl.
What?
Also, yes, that is a reference to, the Sonic character.
Ah.
Okay, so, rest of this LP, we're gonna just spend most of our time swimming through these waters. We're gonna go through the waters of Dewford, Route 107 and Route 108, and collect ourselves a whole bunch of Pokemon.
And trying to avoid the trainers along the way.
Tactfully avoiding the swimmers, which, this is kind of a cool route in that you can dodge everybody on it.
Can.
And that's totally what I'd pull off right here. And given the high levels that this ROM hacker gives them, should. In fact, I battled them all off screen after this, so yeah.
Why would you subject yourself to that? Oh, you probably, because you need to grind, yeah.
Experience, yeah, you need to.
Well, I mean, if you're doing it off screen, you could just...
Oh, what is this Pokemon? I don't remember this one.
What the heck?
Most people remember its evolved form, Whiscash.
Yeah, Whiscash! Okay, I remember that one. I don't remember this.
It's basically baby Whiscash.
Nice!
Whiscash sounds like a really weird bank chain.
Corphish! It's like Krabby, but it has more... It's...
It's just like Krabby. It's the Gen 3 equivalent of Krabby.
It's literally Krabby, except it's not. And it's a coelacanth. Yay. I like that they call it Relicanth, because it's really old. I get the joke.
Of all the water Pokemon, because some of them are really interesting, I've always really liked Chinchou and its evolutionary line. Water and electric, so...
Chinchou is okay.
Can basically be its own typing.
I'm kind of ambivalent on Chinchou. Same with Corsola's got a really cool design.
But it's weak as balls.
Yeah, but hey, at least it looks good.
And with that, everyone's getting their final evolution now.
Oh my god, I'm evolving!
Including yourself, Skip. It's happening.
Now I get to be put away in the PC forever.
You're becoming a man before our very eyes. Or a gator thing, or whatever you is.
I'm being abandoned after this. Yay!
You're a thingamajig with the big ears.
Okay, so... Here's one of my favourite Pokemon of all time, Wailmer.
Wailmer, the...
Well, its evolved form, rather, because its evolved form is the biggest Pokemon.
Yeah, and it only weighs like 1,000 pounds. It's great.
It's just a giant balloon.
No wonder Japan has a whaling problem. That's a bad joke, I'm sorry.
Getting topical. Alright, so I do believe that's everything we need to catch in these watery routes so far. Although we will be catching more, because that's just the nature of this game. I always bump into things and think to myself, ooh, I need this. I'd rather get it now than later. So let's head ourselves northward, back up to Slateport. And backtracking's nearly over now. We just need to catch a certain terrible Pokemon while we're here.
Oh?
Yep.
Is this... Oh, it's not me anymore.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We had to swap you out for Squishy the Tentacool.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to drop out of this LP now.
Oh, you're too old. Only young Pokemon in this team.
Too old for this. Oh! Oh no!
Oh, Love Disc.
Oh.
Oh, you're the worst.
Level 45 Love Disc.
I think it's already decided what Pokemon is going to be, like, shit-talked after this episode.
Oh no. Meanwhile, Golduck. Golduck's a beast.
Golduck owns. The reason I'm catching Golduck and not Psyduck, its pre-evolution, is because I can't bloody find any Psyduck, so I'm just going to breed this Golduck and get Psyduck that way. I'm going to do it backwards.
There you go.
And, with that, let's head back up this way. And I believe there's one more little watery route we can jump onto.
Oh yeah! Nice!
This little area here, which ties Slateport City to Oldale Town, i.e. the very beginning of the game. That's the cool thing about Hoenn, kind of like a Metroid game. Once you gain abilities to traverse, you can pretty much shortcut to anywhere.
Oh, nice. Octillery. Did we catch its pre-evolutionary form yet?
We did, and I can't be evolved to evolve the Remoraid, so I'm just catching Octillery and being done with both of them.
You can't be evolved to evolve it?
You want to try that again?
Alright, so.
Yeah, oh man. I'm loving this top Pokemon right here.
I really do. Look at all this evolution. There's so much evolution.
You got evolution on the brain right now.
Sharpedo is amazing.
It is very cool.
Whiscash is great though, because it has such a dopey looking face and it's just adorable.
Alright, so with that is all the catching we're going to do in this episode.
Yay!
This mini-sode, if you will. I don't know why it says that my 12-minute videos, 10 to 12-minute videos are mini-sodes, but there you go. That's the standard for a lot of LPs.
On this TV special. Back to back, brand new episodes of this LP coming at you right now.
Oh, we got a side quest? Is this a side quest?
It's a side quest. Completely optional, but can get you some cool electric-type Pokemon, so that's going to be our next step.
Yay!
So with that, see you all in the next part, where we pretty much finish up all of this mass catching. Hoorah!
Bye-bye!
Bye!
Bye? Bye?
Bye.
Well, let's make it into the cave first. There we go, bye!
Bye times 2.
We'll take a generic water type, give it crummy stats everywhere except for speed, give him a trait that doubles his speed in the rain, and the option to use agility and call it a day. Love Disc is inferior to just about any Pokemon. This is quite possibly the most underpowered Pokemon. Love Disc is pretty bad and has, like, no moves. It doesn't even learn Hydro Pump. Love Disc is great if you're playing with Battle Timeout because its mere presence should cause your opponent to laugh at it for so long that you win the match. Confusion and Attraction together equals a 75% chance your opponent has to wait one more turn before Love Disc is turned into a pile of heart juice. Instead of listing Love Disc's counters, I'll list here what doesn't counter Love Disc.